Alright, we are at our destination. Boy, it's busy today. Kind of what I was expecting. It's a place to ride. Okay, so I've just been riding for about an hour to get here, 45 minutes. And so I'm just going to be taking it easy for the first little bit. Getting warmed up, getting used to the bike. Usually takes me a bit of time to get used to things after sitting on the road for a long time. Not a very good place for that though. There's a lot of whoops and technical terrain out here, so technical is the name of the game out here. I think I might pull over in a second and take my earplugs out. I find that it's easier to focus when I can hear everything correctly. All right. Yeah. Something I like to do because I struggle with dissociation, and so after being on the highway for a while, I start dissociating quite a bit, and it gets hard to focus on riding, and that gets dangerous sometimes. So what I like to do if I'm feeling dissociated and I need to snap out of it, I actually pull over and stop riding for a second and take my helmet off, which I'm going to do here in a minute, and give myself a second to sort of come back to reality. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. Yeah, so this area is sort of an off-road haven, very popular area. Jeeps and side-by-sides and dirt bikes, four-wheelers, the works. Everybody comes out here. Let's just take it easy, no rush. Yeah, I kind of get that way. Like, sometimes I pressure myself to ride really hard when I don't need to. Especially because I'm riding alone right now. I have no incentive to go faster. It's just go at my pace. It's almost like I'm desperate to get woken up and to have my dissociation go away, to where it's pushed too hard when I'm not ready yet. So for now, I'm going to take it easy, try to go slower. Ooh, this is slick. That's where having a upgraded rear tire would be very helpful. But it's all good, I made it up. I think I'm gonna run into that issue a few times on this ride. Okay, trail's a little vague for a second there. Interesting. Here's where things are gonna get real hairy. Woo-wee! Those off-camber climbs are scary with a slick tire on the rear. Just gotta pay attention to your throttle and your grip. Okay, this is cool. Oh, that looks slick, trenchy. Bike's definitely getting warmed up. Yeah, let's have some fun today. Feeling a little better, a little more warmed up. Takes me a long time to warm up. I'm kind of slow in that way. Okay, I just want to make sure I knew where I was going before I dropped down there. That was rough. I'm definitely not riding very well, but I will ride well. The mission to ride well, that's our mission today. Muddy. Ooh. To be fair, this is some very tricky riding. Oh, it's snowy. It's tricky because not only is it technical, it's very slick right now. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. Oh boy, where does this go? Straight ahead? I like it when it goes straight. So I'm not having to climb slick, off camber, single track. Because when it's slick, ooh-wee, and it's, you know, off camber, there's definitely the concern of slipping. Always the concern of sliding off the trail and into a ditch. There's a lot of that going on right now. A lot of sliding and a lot of ditches. So, you know how it is. If you know, you know. I'm so glad I have an upgraded front tire, because if I had that rear tire or that front tire on here, this would be a lot harder. But with that said, I could really use a better rear tire now. Would you say I'm getting tired of the stock tires on this thing? I would. That is definitely an accurate assessment. Whoa, that's slick. I just feel that back tire sink in like crazy. Come on, CRRF. You're geared low. You got this. Stop stalling on me. Oh my word. Okay. I'm not going to be able to crawl up this. This might be the end of the road for me. Just don't got the grip, because it keeps going up and more snow. Being very careful not to slip into that trench. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's continue. I might be backtracking a little bit here. Ow! Bonked my head on a tree. That was more thick than I was expecting. I'm hoping there's a turnoff here soon because I don't want to backtrack too far. This is public land and we're pretty much allowed to go anywhere we want out here, so I could bushwhack, or I could do this very well placed 2-track. Alright, that was a fun little single track excursion. Oh, I wonder where this is leading. This is starting to look a little hairy. Harry Potter. I think I've been to this spot before. If I remember correctly, it just turns around up here. Oh, this is super rocky. Very nasty. Holy crap. That's intense. And it does not turn around. That's good. But it's really, really steep here, so I'm praying for no mud going down or back up, whatever this is. This is definitely a little muddy, but not as bad as it gets. Interesting. Wow. That leads somewhere. That leads somewhere interesting. That leads up. Huh. Let's give this a try. Try this on for size. Muddy. Plop my butt down, weight that back tire. Oh geez, that's very slick. Somebody tried to climb up that. Holy crap. Whew. Wow. That'll wear you out in a heartbeat. Oh, this is awesome. Guess we could go this way. This definitely leads to something. We're about to find out what this leads to. I'm very glad that wasn't slick. Ooh, where does this go? Back up? Okay, interesting. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have come this way. People have been walking through here, it looks like. Oh boy. Should I have come down here? Is a very important question that I think we are going to find the answer regardless of the fact that I no longer have a choice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well, gotta plow through the snow. Take our time. Okay. This is a little silly. And a little bit fun, honestly. Could very easily get out of hand. I see tracks, which is good. That's how we know I'm not the only one who's been through this. Which means they will have likely carved out paths for me. I am absolutely loving this first gear right now. Okay. I think we might have made it through the worst of it. Famous last words. I wonder if anybody's last words have ever been famous last words. Now that's a thought. It's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? In this case, definitely the chicken. Yeah. You know, it's this kind of stuff that makes me happy. I have the CRRF. Even just a small dual sport in general is really nice in this situation. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh! Mud's trying to steer me into a tree. You know, before I left today, I told myself that I was going to avoid mud, and then my very next thought was, good luck. And yeah, it was very quick to the mud. The issue with avoiding mud is it just kind of has a habit of appearing on the trail that you're on, and then you're just like, well, I gotta keep going. I'm not gonna turn around when I see mud. Be a very boring ride, a very short and boring ride today. Yeah, this is fun though. I'm getting a little more relaxed. Feeling a little more confident on the bike. Feeling good. That is a nasty hill climb, my goodness. My goodness. No false neutral. Thank you, bike. You gotta double tap that first gear shift. Make sure. Bad gear choice. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Yeah, nope. I was not prepared for this. Oh, very nice. I am surprised I made it up that. That was nasty. Not graceful, but it was done. Whew, okay, I got this. Let's go. Oh, that's scary looking. Oh, I got this. Woo! Yeah, that was gnarly. If you guys aren't aware, I currently have a bit of a been dealing with post-crash fear, and the crash what is the word? The crash in question, that's the word. Where am I going here? The crash in question happened on a very steep descent where my skid plate got caught, and I did an endo, and it was really bad and scary, and so ever since then been a little skittish on the bike, more so than normal, and downhills, steep downhills with ledges in particular are scary to me now. I mean, they were always scary, but now I am all too aware of the consequences of messing up. Part of why I love riding so much is it just gets you out of your head. It sort of wakes you up and it forces you to view reality, you know? Because if you don't view a reality, you crash, and it kind of forces you to wake up. Wake up! Put on your motocross boots! Put on your helmet because you want to! Wake up! Get it going! Get on your CRF3... Jeez. Get on your CRF300 rally. Or L. Which one? I don't own a rally. I don't know why I said rally. Because CRF300 rally is a more catchy name. Because you wanted to. I'm going to get copyright claimed for my masterful music skills. Because I wanted to. I'm going a weird way here, but that's okay. Oh boy. No grip. No grip whatsoever. Just enough to slow down, which is more than I was expecting. Woo! I'm heading into the rocks for more grip. Oh wow, that was a gnarly downhill. Oh yeah, super gnarly. Woo! Holy crap. That comes out of nowhere. Beautiful spot. I want to get on top of that mountain. I do know that on top of that mountain does mean some pretty serious hill climbs, but oh well. I've climbed that mountain a handful of times. Whew. Okay, not a giant hole, just checking.